Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. If you are looking for the perfect Father's Day gift for your dad, well, I have the perfect one. That's right, it is the Bob and Brad foot massager for all of those hardworking dads out there that are on their feet. So let's go ahead, unbox it, take a look at it, and try it out. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box here. So first of all, let's take a quick look around the box so we can see what it has to offer. And it looks like it's gonna have kneading, shiatsu, heat, and air compression so that you can get all kinds of different types of comfort with your feet. It's gonna have 3 levels of kneaded intensity, 3 levels of air pressure, air mode, 3 levels of heat, remote control, and 15 minutes of automatic shut-off timer. So you can get this going, and let's say the person falls asleep in there, it's not just gonna keep on going for hours and hours and hours. After 15 minutes, it'll automatically shut off. So, all right, let's get this out so we can take a look at it and see. And I think there might be a model number on this thing too at some point. This is the model 721, the Bob and Brad foot massager model 721. And let's get that out of there, and let's see what this is going to look like. Oh, this is much lighter than I thought it was going to be. The box, for some reason when I picked up the box, maybe it just was psychological because of the size of it. It felt like it was a little bit heavier, but it's not. So it looks like inside here we're going to get something in this bag. It looks like we're going to get a user manual and something else here, so not exactly sure. Oh, we get a remote control there, so we can check that out if you need a remote control. Also, this is going to be a I think this is a foot riser. I think this is a riser. Yes, so you can see there. You can put that on the bottom of the massager, and it's going to give it a little bit of a lift. And here, I'm assuming, is going to be the plug. And yes, this is going to be our power cable so that we can actually plug this thing in there. So let me just go ahead and get this out of the bag. If you want to see that, it's just a basic power cable there so that you can use this thing. Yeah. And then here is the foot massager itself. And there's one thing I see on this thing I like already. Now you may notice on here, if you look there, that's where the controls are. And let me see, you can see the controls right there. The controls are set so that they're facing the person using the massager. I've seen some of these where they're actually backwards and you can't really tell because you have to sort of read everything backwards. This one you can see that the controls are facing the user. So yeah, there's that. And this is the size of it. You can see it's not heavy at all, which is fantastic. And they have these nice little cups that go in there and they fit this. And I believe this is going to fit, let me see if the box says on here, but I think this is gonna fit people with shoe sizes up to, I think it's size 13 if I'm not mistaken. I have to look again, but I think it's up to size 13. So, all right, well, we have everything out. Oh, you know, let me see this. It does have this little piece right here that you can put in here. So it looks like, let's see, where does this thing go? Oh, right here. You can put that in. So now it's gonna have a, oops, let me get that in there if I can get this to stay. And there we go. So now it can have a little bit of a lift if you want this lifted up some. So it's not necessary, but if you want it there, it's there. All right, let's go ahead and actually plug this thing in. I'm gonna put my little tootsies in here and see how the massaging actually works. All right, so here I am. I have the foot massager hooked up and ready to go. I'm over here in my chair. Now all I have to do is just kick off my shoes, put them in the massager right there, and now I don't even have to bend down to touch the controls because, well, I have the remote, so I'm gonna go ahead and push that right there, and there it is, it's going. Now I can tell you right now, this thing is quiet. I have another foot massager, and I think this is gonna become my main one because it is so much more quiet than the other one. The other one makes a lot of noise. This one is just super easy, and you can get this thing started up with the push of a button on a remote. I don't even have to bend down. Now, this can be a real issue for some people because there are some people who don't have the mobility to actually bend over and touch the controls. It could be because they don't have flexibility. It could be because maybe they have a big stomach and they can't reach that far. It could be all kinds of reasons. And with the remote, they don't even have to worry about that. They can still enjoy their foot massage without any of those issues coming into play. Now you can change the air pressure on here. You can change the knead intensity. You can change the heat. You can go into straight air mode. I'm gonna go ahead and change the knead intensity right here and just switch that up and get this going. And yeah, let me go ahead and while I'm at it, I'm going to change the air pressure on here, and I'm going to make that go to number 3 so that it really cranks up. And I'm going to add some heat in here. Not that I need it because I think it's what, 77 degrees today. It's pretty nice today. So, but I'm going to go ahead and add some heat on there, and whoo, oh, that feels good. Let me go ahead and change the. Now I just cranked everything up to the maximum, and this thing feels fantastic. Now, I can tell you right now, if you have size 13, your feet will fit in here. And how do I know? Well, because I wear a size 13. And I feel like you could probably get your feet in here with a little bit bigger size foot. Maybe a 14 might work, but I don't know. 13's definitely a yes. So, one thing that I will say is that it's just super, super relaxing. And if you're looking for a Father's Day gift, this Bob and Brad foot massager is going to make him and probably everybody else in the house happy, because when he's not using it, you can slip your little tootsies in there as well. All right, everyone. So there you have it. That is a look at the Bob and Brad foot massager. This thing is fantastic. It feels absolutely wonderful. Now, I will give you a quick tip about this. If you're using this foot massager, when you turn it off, give it a second or two for the air to sort of pump out, to sort of deflate, so that you have an easier time getting your feet out of there. When I first used this, I was trying to just take my foot out as soon as I turned the power off, and it takes about a second or two for the air to sort of deflate out of this so that you can easily get your feet out. So yeah, anyways, quick tip. Other than that, this thing is absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that it comes with a remote control. It makes it so much easier to use. And for some people who just don't have the ability to lean over and push those buttons, having that remote is going to make this thing a winner. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to leave a link to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave a link to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.